At the southern edge of India, the army of Lord Ram came to a halt. In front of them sat 800 miles of open water, a physical boundary that none of them, including the king himself, knew how to cross. The situation was desperate. Sita had been taken to the island kingdom of Lanka, and every hour that passed made a rescue mission more unlikely. The lyrics of the bhajan describe this as a moment where Shree Ram Pavipada Bari, an admission that even a divine figure was facing a crisis he could not solve alone. Yet amidst this panic, the one individual capable of crossing that distance sat in total silence. Hanuman, the son of the wind god, remained motionless on the sand. According to the epics, he could lift mountains, fly to the sun, and end the war instantly. The central mystery is why the army's most capable warrior had to be talked into action. He wasn't refusing to help. He simply didn't realize he could. To find out why, we have to look at Hanuman's childhood. As a young deity, his power was raw and volatile. He was famously mischievous, often disrupting forest sages and causing unintended destruction with his strength. To maintain order, the sages placed a unique curse upon him. He wouldn't lose his strength, but he would lose the memory of it. He was destined to live as an ordinary Vanara, unaware of his own divinity. There was one exception. The memory would return only if someone else reminded him of who he was. He could not find his way back to his power on his own. Standing at the edge of the ocean, Hanuman's struggle wasn't the distance to Lanka. It was the internal amnesia that made the water seem like an impossible wall. This is when Jambavan, the elder bear king, realizes the significance of the moment. He begins to speak, addressing Hanuman directly to trigger the return of his memory. The bhajan Utto He Pavan Putra Hanuman mirrors this process. It starts by addressing his lineage, son of the wind. By reminding him that he is born of the wind, Jambavan connects him back to the very elements that allow him to fly. The second phase of the song says, Tum viron me vir balkari ho, you are the bravest among the brave. This line serves as a direct counter to the years he spent believing he was ordinary. It reestablishes his character before he even attempts to use his strength. Finally, the command Ye sabit kardi klanahe pushes him to prove his identity through a specific task. As these words sink in, the physical effects are immediate. Hanuman grows in size, expanding to match the vast scale of the mission ahead. The lyrics are a progression, recalling his origin, affirming his character, and finally setting a goal. This specific sequence of reminders is what allows a forgotten hero to return to his true form. With his memory restored, Hanuman took the leap that would define the rest of the story, crossing the sea in a single bound. Today, this bhajan is a staple of modern devotion, popularized by singers like Lakhbir Singh Laka. It is played in temples and homes not just as a history lesson, but as a ritual. For the listener, the song offers a chance to play the role of Jambavan, speaking encouragement into the world. But it also allows the listener to see themselves in Hanuman, someone carrying a reservoir of strength they have simply forgotten how to use. The high-energy rhythm and the directness of the lyrics provide a sudden jolt of confidence, intended to help the listener face their own modern barriers. The message of Utto He Pavan Putra is that the greatest limitations are often internal. Sometimes the only thing standing between a person and their potential is the need for a reminder of who they really are.